I'm Joanna.
Hi, I'm Janie.
And this is Real Life with the Waltons. Yay. So basically this is, I would say, probably episode 1 of a few more to come of whatever this series is going to be. But apparently it is November, as we're coming to one more month out of the end of 2020, which is really sad. But also,
actually, I think it's a good thing.
Very
2020 has been trying for a lot of people.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And so basically, did you know that it was Diabetic Awareness Month?
Yes, I did.
Well, guess what? I was really I didn't know this until we started, before we started filming, that it was Diabetic Awareness Month. So yay! Today we're going to be talking about, since it is Diabetic Awareness Month, we're going to be talking about my life as a diabetic. A lot of people don't know this, but I'm type 1 diabetic. Me and my mom are basically going to talk about my experience, how we basically went through.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that you said how we've navigated it, because a type 1 diabetic, as we've learned, cannot navigate it alone. Yeah. And Joanna has gone through a lot. She's been a diabetic for 13 years. She was diagnosed in October 13 years ago. And, it's been interesting to watch the progression of things that you've gone through. And I wish you would share with everybody kind of, the beginnings of all this from a 12-year-old perspective.
I would say I was like any normal 12-year-old, right? Just, laid back, bubbly, happy, do my own thing. And one night in particular, I went up and went to the restroom a couple of times. I didn't think it was anything to be concerned about. Basically, Mom was just like, I think we need to get you tested and see if you're a diabetic or something like that. And I was like, okay. I thought she was being over dramatic. Pretty much.
I tend to be that way, so I can see why you thought that.
Considering Mom's you're a great mom, don't get me wrong, but as a kid I was like, this is a little crazy. But so then proceed to the next day, we go to the doctor and everything, and they do some tests, and then we're in the waiting room and the nurse comes in. And basically, I can already tell by the look on your face that it was not good. And I was like, so do I have this disease? They never came out and really said until the doctor came in. And that was the part where as a kid, I was really confused. So.
Right, because you probably never knew what type 1 was, and as adults we assume, everybody knows what type 1 diabetes is, but we shouldn't expect a 12-year-old to know. So, of course, the reason I was a little more aware of this is because diabetes runs in our family, and out of 7 grandchildren at this point on my side of the family, there are 3 grandchildren who have type 1 diabetes. So this was not new for our family necessarily. So I had noticed Joanna had lost some weight because she came through one day with a pair of jeans that she had not been able to wear months prior. And so I just kind of was watching these symptoms, losing weight, drinking more, going to the bathroom more. And we said, be on the safe side. It doesn't hurt to get checked. It wasn't unusual for our family to have someone diagnosed with diabetes. So I knew the symptoms, and because of that, I was more aware than maybe somebody who had not dealt with that in their family before. So Joanna went to the doctor. Sure enough, like she said, the doctor comes in with the news. And from there, your life is going to be different. Joanna knew that. She didn't know what that different was going to mean. But here we are 13 years later, and Joanna's doing great. Can you share with everyone what has helped you for 13 years come through that, from the day of diagnosis when things look so grim and so bad to now?
So to me, it's a couple of things. One, I would say it was the doctors and nurses who really helped me as far as not only with the educational process of learning the new stuff that I had to do, whether it was shots or taking my blood sugar, but also telling it in a very practical way. Two, another thing that was great is having a good support system, whether it is a family member or like mom, dad, grandparent, or some type of parental figure in your life is really important to navigate that with. There are going to be times where, at least for me, I've had times where it's been really hard, where sometimes you can do everything by the book, but there will be times where you might have a diabetic episode, and sometimes you do need that support system to help you, just asking for help. I think that's always a good thing to do, is not be afraid to ask for help. And number three is, I would say, the technology nowadays. I've really seen the progression over the years of how far in the diabetic world, how far technology has really come, and I can only hope that it's going to get better and better. So in that regards, I feel really grateful.
Well, you've done a great job, Joanna, and no, I'm going to try not to tear up, but it has been a journey as a mom of a child with diabetes, even though she's an adult now. But Joanna has done a great job of managing it. But I love that she shared with everybody to ask for help, because Joanna, you haven't always wanted to help from everybody, because I realize people want independence. But if those of you who are type 1 diabetic, if you're young, just know that all of us need help, even if we have diabetes or not. At one time or another, we all need help. So I just want to give a shout out to all the type 1 diabetics out there, because you are troopers. And I've watched this trooper right here. This is real life, and it's not easy. But I appreciate all the people out there that help type 1 diabetics navigate this journey, because they couldn't do it without you. As parents, couldn't do it without you. So all the healthcare workers, and I just want to thank God for all of that we're just blessed. And I hope you'll just continue on this journey of doing the best you can and, navigating this journey. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Thank you. And thank you guys for watching this segment of Real Life with the Waltons. I hope you guys were encouraged, and also remember during this pandemic to stay safe, wear a mask, and also don't forget, to ask for help. It's no big deal. Shoot somebody a text, tell them you love them, send them a virtual hug, whether it's emoji or whatever, and just, take care of yourself and be healthy.
That's right. And if you have any questions about type 1 diabetes, no, we are not healthcare professionals, but we've been on the journey together. If you have any questions or something we could do to help you, please let us know.
Hi. So if you're still here, be sure to like this video, because why not? It's free. And if you want to be updated on new videos when they come up, be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. That way you always get notified when a new video comes out.
Feel free to make comments below, and if you have any questions, please send them our way. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.